Hello, Rob Watson here. I haven't been out and done a personal vlog for a while, so I thought I'd wander out and have a little mooch today. It's a bit depressing. The clouds are a bit grey and gloomy. I was trying out, this is the kind of day I've had. I was trying out some contact lenses earlier, which I've been given to try out by my optician, and I just couldn't see anything. Everything in front of me was kind of blurred, and I just got really frustrated. So I've changed them. I've put some different lenses in. We're in the middle of the lockdown here in Leicester. I've not been very good at documenting the experience of the lockdown. Because it just seems to have been endless. It's gone on, incessantly here in Leicester. There seems to be no break, but it will come. The vaccines are being rolled out thanks to the public health and NHS model rather than the privatised corporate organisations that have failed miserably on the test and trace. We'll also kind of anticipating some spring-like weather. February I think is going to be a bit cold, but in a few weeks' time you can start to see some signs of life. Buds on the trees, the snowdrops are coming through, the daffodils will be coming through. And let me just turn around this way. Ooh, it's not going the wrong way. Let's pull back, and there we go. We've got the swans which live on the River Soar. They're out and about today. Hang on a second. Kind of, what am I doing? I'm kind of. There we go. That's better. I'm not very good at using this kind of equipment. The other thing that I've started to do, which is a bit of an innovation for me, producing a programme and a podcast, which goes out on Leicester Community Radio and LCR2, which is the AM broadcast, 1449 if you're in Leicester, and it goes out on my podcast Distraction Therapy. It's a sound walk, so tomorrow I'm hoping to get out and do another sound walk and to start to really mix up how I do it and look for specific things that are sonically interesting. I've done a few walks so far where I've been experimenting and trying things out, and I've been relating information about the things I see and find in Leicester from Wikipedia and the street information signs that are handily placed around the city. But I was wondering whether I should really kind of do something, try and get into doing some work around the uniqueness of things and how they sound. So I'm going to be out tomorrow. Hopefully the weather will be fine. If not, I'll just have to find a way of recording something which is a bit different than the experiments that I've had so far. But that's the fun of it, It's nice to be able to absorb and involve myself in something which is a bit more creative, and I don't know what the outcome is. I live in a world of information management and problem solving, things like fixing websites and writing reports, and what I kind of find I don't do enough of is a creative. So maybe need to start getting those paints back out again. Through lockdown, I think a lot of people have discovered hidden talents that they've forgotten about, and there's that famous Carl Jung quote, who I'm a big fan of, which is that if you're feeling stressed, go back to something that you used to enjoy doing when you were a child. Go get the paints out, get the finger paints out, get the rocks out. And he used to build little castles out of rocks in his garden. He was famous for it. Do things that bring back that kind of, what did you like to do as a child? And hours would go by playing with dolls, making things out of Meccano, Lego, that kind of stuff. There's a real, there's a real value to doing that. Mine is also to do a few more of these videos and post them up. As I always admit, I'm never very good, but who cares? So anything else coming up? No, I'll try and do this on a more regular basis. I think it'll be interesting to track how the season changes as we come out of winter and move into our springtime. I think it might be quite slow this year because it seems a bit colder this year. The winter's been not freezing. I was looking at a friend who lives in Lithuania, and in Vilnius I think it's -9 in the daytime, -20 in the night time at the moment, and it's been snowing for 3 months. But we don't have that here. We just have this kind of grey, miserable nothingness that kind of seeps into your bones and makes you feel dreadful. So that combined with COVID, that combined with being locked down, that combined with Brexit and everything else, it's no wonder that people are feeling a bit stressed at the moment. But there is always a new day tomorrow, and we'll see how we feel when we're out and about in the sunshine, watching things grow again. So have fun, keep safe, and I'll speak to you at some point sooner rather than later.